Hey, what's going on, guys? GMBS Gaming here, and in today's video we're going to be playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Let's get into today's video, shall we? Alright guys, so this game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. I'm giving you guys all of the error messages as well, just so that way, or all of these messages as well, just so that way, you know, you don't have to deal with any of this shit.
Or sue us.
And only your screen's good, right? You can actually read everything on screen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just want to make sure. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit blah 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 blah. No one actually reads that. I mean, we all just assume that we're strong enough, right? Right. That's what I did. That's what I'm doing. Playing Doki Doki Literature Club. You agree that you are at least 13 years of age. Damn, I'm only actually 5 years old, guys.
I'm only 5'2".
You consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. You can't say that. You don't. You sound like maybe you could. There's a very slim chance of it. Me, it's obvious that I'm not 5. That's true.
I sound older than you know who.
That's true, but you know what? I'm definitely over the age of 5, so me saying that, you know.
I'll give you an age reference of like 16.
Yeah, well, I'm 17, so.
Oh.
Or I'm about to turn 17. I turned 17.
Yeah, so you are 16.
Yep.
Is that the music playing?
Yeah.
Oh, because I can't hear it.
Alright. Time to stop jamming out. Alright, turn down the music volume as it is actually rather loud. Make it actual background music now. Alright guys, so let's go ahead here. I'll show you. I have not played this. I'm going in blind. Haven't done any research. We're gonna hit new game. Enter your name. What should our name be?
Shaner.
Shaner. Shanner.
Alright. Wait, are we just going straight into it now?
Yeah, straight into this big boy.
Hey. Wait for all. I see an annoying girl running toward me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That goes Sonori, my neighbor, good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it kind of just works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
Haha! I overslept again, but I caught you this time.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Shane.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them thinking we're a couple or something.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you wanted to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to the school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Shane, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible I did in one of our many conversations where I just dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Zoe likes to worry about me a little too much when I'm perfectly content just getting by on my average while spending my free time on games and anime.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. But I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why don't I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? What is our lives? More than I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school days is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sarah wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Sayori must come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here in space and spacing out, so I came in. Yeah, bo. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
Press at that dick. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know.
I'd come and make you nut. Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori,
Yeah?
make me nut. There's no way I'm going to your club.
Ah, meanie.
That sounded so sexual. Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she's the only one did it. What? In fact, I'm sure she's only did it because she thought it would be fun to help us start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of already told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, let's stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go.
And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Jesus. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs. A section of classes I rarely visit begin generally used for 30-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you, don't call me the new member. I glance around the room. Eh.
Sayori says nice things about you.
Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Ah, Shane. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
I'm the only one who doesn't have tits. All words escape me in this situation. This club. Fuck me. It's full of incredibly cute girls. What the fuck? No, they're not. They're ugly as shit. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Why am I such a bitch? Sorry.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Ooh. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Oh, she hit that period. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
You don't need to point.
Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comfortably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. As well. Oh, well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Shane.
Monica smells sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, and athletic. Makes it completely out of my league. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little. You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Shane. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them next time, bitch.
Sorry, I got a little too excited. How about I make some tea?
Hey,
as
I'm
well?
sorry, did I cut through your line?
Then how about I make some tea as well? Fuck you fucking cuck.
The girls have a few desks arranged in the form of a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there were one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room when Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Oh, someone coming out of the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. I can hear echo. Get your fucking face out of the camera. You're low in audio too. Natsuki, get your fucking hand out, I can't read. You fatty. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Fuck you! You made the shit blurry. Okay, are you ready to come? Ta-da! What's that?
Whoa!
Away! Natsuki lifts the foil off the table to reveal dozens of white, fluffy cupcakes decorated like little cats. What is... Okay. Wishes are drawn with icing, and a little piece of chocolate were used to make the ears.
So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
What? Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. It's cum. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, look at the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe. Oh, what the fuck? But not for you. No, you're a dummy. What? Alright. I don't want to say that. I give up on Natsuki's logic and missed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission.
What happened to that other voice?
After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Hehe. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not.
What? Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. This is so fucking weird. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles at herself and Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. Threesome going down.
So what made you consider the literature club?
I mean, kind of just wanted to fuck. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet. Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. What the fuck? How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well,
I'm sorry.
Well, to be honest, I can't stand all of those politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing around about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader.
You're also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile.
I mean, being in the bed then.
But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best.
Hey, make sure to go subscribe to Aqua Warrior.
Is that what Natsuki said?
Yep. You know it.
Self-plug-in.
You got to. Everyone enthusiastically agrees, because you didn't shut me out in the beginning.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees that you should deserve that self-plug-in. That's what they agreed with.
Yep. Such differently, all girls are interested in the same girl. in the same goal. They're all interested in the same girl.
We read that whole thing. We read that whole thing.
I looked at girls twice while I was reading. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal.
There we go.
Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So Shane, what kind of things do you like to read?
I mean, like 50 Shades of Grey. I
like to read the book about subscribing to GMBS Gaming and Happy.
And also Aqua Warrior.
Yeah, down in the description, all three.
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Why are you following it with your mouse? What is that? Manga!
Manga!
Manga! It sounds like a Pokemon.
Manga,
I'm gonna probably do myself.
I choose you!
Here comes up, manga, manga. I'm gonna quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Oh, what the fuck? It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
That's my phone. Well, that can change. What am I saying? It won't change. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what do you want about, mate? Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up, and she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things.
Like that dick.
Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
50 Shades of Grey gone wrong? In the Hood? Prank 2017?
Transsexual? Found dead body in suicide forest?
Oh, it was in Japan too. Tokyo.
I know. That's the suicide forest. That's in Japan.
Yep.
Yep.
Perfect setting. I read a horror book once. I committed suicide in the suicide forest.
Not clickbait.
I desperately grabbed something I can relate to at the minimal level. Age restricted. Getting banned off YouTube. Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh, why's that?
Well, Natsuki eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind.
That's
You're
right,
gonna
you
use
usually
that?
like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting.
Wait, I was supposed to read that, wasn't I?
I don't know.
Oh, I was. You
Oh,
left a
huh.
piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud. Say it. And give that back.
Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori Saddles? What is that?
Sidle. Sarah is Siddles. I think that's supposed to be slides.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's
Why don't
slides.
she
That's
slide
supposed to
up
be
behind?
slides. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and
what
puts
the-
her hands on her shoulders.
I told the criminal law and
See,
order thing behind me.
Bum bum.
Bum bum. I was like, what?
Alright, it's supposed to be slides.
Sayori siddles up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders.
Slides. Typo, we caught a typo.
Bum bum. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Bum bum. Why do you care? Faggot. I think that's impressive. Oh, I wrote tons of poems. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. What's that mean? You wouldn't like them. Bitch of the grave. Not very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is written to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities
She's the emo kid.
and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. I can see that. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
Okay, Yuri is the Call of Duty character. Rip off, I swear. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Let's go get a vibrator.
Oh yeah!
Kool-Aid Man bursts through. Oh yeah! Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Kool-Aid Man.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with
I'll
each
not be a
other.
virgin.
That way, everyone is even.
Kool-Aid Man.
Yeah, let's do it! All night long.
You're like the drunk friend in the group.
Plus, now that we
Yeah!
have...
Let's party all night.
She's Kool-Aid Man.
Yeah! Whoa! Let's party all
Plus,
night.
now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each
I
other
love you,
and
bitch.
strengthen the bond.
I ain't never
of the
gonna stop
club.
loving you.
Isn't
bitch.
that right, Shane?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back, the original topic of me going, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said that I would join this club. Plot twist. Celery might have convinced me to stop by, but I never made my decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and Kool-Aid Man burst through. Oh yeah. Yeah. I lost my train of thought. Happy.
This is yours.
I already said it. Oh, holy God, I can't see shit. Skype has just to me. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. This is fucking creepy.
But I'm sorry. I thought. Shane.
You all want to have a foursome? I'm the cameraman. I'm defenseless against these girls. Plot twist: we all fight them. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? Oh, you say yes. They probably all in their period. That is if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. What? What are you, Australian? Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Oh, what a surprise! One by one, the girl's eyes lit up. What a surprise!
Yes,
I never expected
I'm
it.
so happy.
You're definitely the drunk friend. Yeah!
Oh yeah!
Happy! Oh yeah!
Kool-Aid for everyone.
Oh yeah! See the way he wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Oh yeah! Hey.
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the
That's fine.
literature club.
Oh, thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Read a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more. Want to have a threesome?
Shane, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Oh yeah!
Yeah. 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 Oh yeah. 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 Oh yeah. 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 Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. This is where the anxiety part comes in. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey Shane, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school. Oh yeah! Sure, might as well.
Yay!
Yay!
Oh yeah!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Which one do I want to have a threesome with? Sayori? Natsuki? Yuri? And, of course, Kool-Aid Man. Will I really be happy spending every day in school in literature club? Yeah. Get a foursome every day. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess this starts with writing a poem tonight. Alright, done.
Alright, you guys, that's gonna end it for the first video. We'll be right back here in the next episode.